And, well, let's just say I am a giant fan of Jason, so this is probably mostly me gonna be squealing over him as I die. Anyway, I'm playing with...
This is me not knowing how the fuck to play.
Yep. It's Tavis's first go at Friday 13th. We know the game is kind of dead, but I don't care. I love it just the same. But... let's... Oh god, it's been a long time. I did not want to do that, actually. That was a mistake. I clicked the wrong thing. Fuck me. You know, Tavis, we're gonna have to move to... No. We're gonna have to move to, the game chat.
Playing this, sure.
I know some people are. Hang on. Don't listen to that invite, by the way. It's been a fat minute, okay? Oh god. This game is mostly to do with mics, guys, so you can see why this is gonna get very interesting. And counting me and Tavis will spawn in separate areas. It makes it weird. Aha! I figured out what to do. Okay, Tavis. Got that. Okay, so we're just going to go into a quick play and hope to God we find a game.
I feel like I'm gonna die.
Probably. It's so hard to not die. Oh, we got a game,
Seriously?
We got a game!
What the fuck? Holy crap.
Oh god. Okay, we're gonna have to go over to party chat, by the way.
That's if these guys have mics. That's
it doesn't matter if Jason could find us.
We don't even know who's gonna be Jason.
Exactly, we don't. By the way, how do you pick the skins? I totally forgot how.
Settings?
No, it's not that. I forgot how to do it, guys! Fuck!
I think that's something you set up before the match.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. No. Guys, how do we do it? Help. We almost have a full lobby. Shit, this isn't as dead as I thought it was. Here we go.
Gosh.
Here we go. Go over to the other game. Go over to the other chat. This is how we have to play. Oh my god. I'm scared. Guys, I'm actually scared. Oh god, I forgot how to play. Oh no. I forgot how to play. It's been a long time. Hi! Also, for anyone, in the game right now. We are broadcasting this for our YouTube channel. Just letting you guys know. Here we go. Here we go. Death. Ooh. Please don't let me be Jason. I suck at Jason, guys.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck is happening?
I don't know how to play. Oh, fuck, you scared me. Oh, fuck. Run, 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 run.
Help me! Please! Anyone!
Babe.
Guys, I'm legit scared. Hey. Oh fuck! I ran. I saw Jason and completely bolted. Travis, please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Travis, please. Travis, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing. This isn't fair. Travis! No! No, leave me alone! Asshole! Fuck! Okay, guys, you see what happens when I don't know how to play at all. So. Yeah, Travis doesn't know to play as much as I don't, so. Travis is the killer right now. Just a little bit, but he honestly doesn't know how to play that well right now. This is his first match ever, so. I forgot how to play this game, dude. It is so bad, I forgot how to play. Where's Jason? Where is he? Oh. I can't find him. I know, but like I can't find him on any cameras. Oh, there he is. He just got taken down. Oh, poor Taff. How do you run in this game? I forgot all controls. L2. Okay. Yeah, I know. I've been playing games for a fat minute. I just don't remember how to play this game. I haven't played since it like first came out. Get him! Get him!
Damn it!
Yes!
Help! Oh God!
This dude's dead. Dude, I need to... Oh god. I need to work on like the volume or something. Settings. Audio. Oh god, that's why. That's... Ooh. Ooh. Mute copyrighted music. Definitely. How has this dude not gotten caught?
Welcome back, fellow commanders, to another episode of Elite Dangerous. And in this video, I'm going to show you.
I can't believe how long it's been since I played this game.
Materials. That's right, all of them, in the most efficient way possible. First, we'll start with core dynamics and proprietary components. These are best
And there goes me dropping my mic and my headset.
Most definitely stock up on limits. Once you have entered the system, find the nav beacon, target it, and then scan it. Once you have completed your scan, get back into Super Cruise mode. Now you'll be looking for what is called a high-grade emission. I'll be showing you how to farm the same high-grade emission source over and over.
Nope, the other dude got caught, and I didn't even realize it.
Each emission will spawn 3 to 6 drops, and each drop is worth...
Oh, they got to the... Nice! He doesn't know... Oh, wait.
Out there, you have to
Once
come
you
to
reach
Camp
up
Crystal Lake,
everything,
bring
log
the
out
gun.
of the game completely, and I mean completely. Exiting
Well, they called
then you will not
for help, so that's a bonus.
Make sure you exit out all the way. Make absolutely
Yeah.
sure you join the same
Oh,
game
okay, okay. This isn't okay. This is not okay. This isn't okay. I don't want to be Tommy.
After you engage your FSD, there will be an unidentified signal. So
I don't want to be Tommy.
block your destination.
Yeah, I don't know how to
So
play.
you can farm
Fuck.
tons of manufactured materials from the same high-grade emission source. FDev has confirmed this is not considered a game.
Where are you
exploit.
guys?
No worries, commanders. Now that you know how to refresh the high-grade emission spawn, I won't show that part anymore.
Okay.
Completely loaded up with time to spare. Now we're... Once you have completed your...
Do any of us have like a car set up or anything? Okay. Okay, I'm slowly heading there.
Once you have entered the system, find a nav beacon, target it, and then scan it. Once you have completed your scan, get back into Super Cruise mode. Now you'll be looking for what is called a high-grade emission. I'll be showing you how to farm the same high-grade emission source over and over, so try to find one that has at least 45 minutes left. Each emission will spawn 3 to 6 drops, and each drop is worth 3 materials.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can't find like the keys to the car. I'm gonna get the keys.
And I mean completely. Exiting to the main menu will not work when you're doing this. So
it's his first match as anything, so play him as much as he can. Guys, I have the keys. Guys, I have the keys.
Dangerous? And in this video, I'm going to show you the very best way to
Is there any way we can get the cops here?
Materials. That's right, always. Is the most efficient. First, we'll start with core dynamics and proprietary.
Where's the phone?
These are best found in Federation high population state of none. Most definitely stock up on lipids. Once you have entered the system, find the nav beacon, target it.
I'm going to go to the car and I'm going to put the keys by the car, okay? And then I'll go get the gas.
Once you have completed your scan, get back into Super Cruise mode. Now you'll be looking for what is called a high-grade emission. I'll be showing you how to farm the same high-grade emission source over and over, so try to...
I don't think he knows that Tommy is a thing.
Each emission will spawn 3 to 6 drops, and each drop is worth 3 materials.
So I don't think he knows I'm even alive right now, so...
Once you mooch up everything, log out of the game completely, and I mean completely. Exiting to the main menu will not work when you're doing this, so make sure you exit out all the way. Make absolutely sure you join the same game mode you logged out from.
How do I put down an item?
Once you log back in, engage your FSD. After you engage your FSD,
okay.
An unidentified signal source right next to your ship. Lock your destination. This is how you can farm tons of manufactured materials from the same high-grade emission source.
I'm gonna go get the gas.
This is not considered a game.
Where'd the gas go?
No worries, Commander. Now that you know how to refresh the high-grade emission spawn, I won't
bring it to the car.
Anymore. Completely loaded up with time to spare. Now we're on the hunt for military.
Bring it to the car. Where's the battery? Do any of us know where the battery is?
Population, state war, or civil war. As a side note, supercapacitors are supposed to drop in the exact same types of systems.
Oh, yes!
Unfortunately, I always get the daggone military alloy, so yeah, I ended up trading for that later in the day. All maxed out again with time to spare.
I'm gonna come meet up with you.
Building is best found in Empire, State None, or Election. This stuff drops. Imperial shielding is always my go-to. Whenever I want to use the material trader to trade for other items, this stuff drops, like I said, like candy. It is everywhere. You're going to get tons of it. Might as well utilize that. You can easily farm up 100 shielding in under 20 minutes. So that means 16 of any other tier 5 grade material you want. Cha-ching, Imperial shielding is all maxed out. Next up the bat is proto-heat radiators. They're best found in any high population system in the state of Boom. I just do most of my farming in independent. Proto-heat radiators are super easy to get because, as you can imagine, a lot of states are in Boom. Get these by the boat ton, just like the Imperial and another great item the material trader. You can get 100 in under 20 minutes, which you trade for 16 of any tier 5 material. A couple months back, I learned about the trick on how to refresh the HDEs, and before that, I must tell you, Commanders, I hated farming for these manufactured materials. Now, it's super duper easy and quick. Alright, Commanders, time to talk about the dreaded cylinders. They're best found in any system, any population, state, outbreak. As you can see, I only have about 5.5 minutes left on this HDE, so I am not going to be able to fill up all the way off this one spawn. That is unfortunate, because these are kind of a pain in the butt to find. While shooting this section of the footage, Commanders, I checked out 5 systems, and this was the only HDE I could find. My best advice to find pharmaceutical isolators, commanders, is to check a couple systems. If you don't have any luck, then most definitely utilize the trader. Time to scarf up some improvised components. They're best found in independent systems, any population, state, civil unrest. This is another Tier 5 map that is exceptionally easy to find, especially if you go and look for them in independent systems. I have most of my luck finding them there. And even though this HGE had less than 10 minutes on it, I was able to completely stock up. Proto-light and proto-radiolic alloys are best found in independent or aligned systems in high population state of boom. Proto-light and proto-radiolic are really easy to find, especially in alliance and independent systems. I have most of my luck there. Since we were at an HGE location that drops two different maps, a Tier 4 and a Tier 5, I do want to mention something really quick. Now that we stocked up pretty good, it's time to use the material trader to trade down some of these T5 maps. Farming these HGEs and getting both tons of these Tier 4 and 5 maps is the way to go. It's far more efficient than collecting the materials from destroyed ships or messing around at NAF's Hope. Like
Where are you?
Back in my other day. Time to start trading.
Oh, I see you.
Pharmaceutical isolate.
Okay, you should start heading your way up here.
Same goes for military capacitors at this time. At least the good news is you can farm 100 T5 maps in under 20 minutes. And the most important thing of all, don't be like Commander Hawks and forget to buy your limpets, so you have to go back and buy more. Cha-ching! Cha-ching! There you have it, Commanders, all loaded up to the gills with manufacturing. Top off my stuff. That's actually pretty awesome. Now that you know how to farm for manufactured materials, let's jump into the encoded loop. Before you head out to the location to the encoded loop, make sure you trade down these 4 materials. It's very important. You're going to get tons of them. We will be heading over to hit 12099 Planet 1B. This location is hands down the very best location to farm encoded data in the game. If this is your first time here, make sure you use the surface scanner to map the planet. Scanning the surface of the planet will save you a lot of hassle of having to fly in by coordinates.
So he's near you?
Once the scan is complete, the Jameson crash site will appear in your navigation panel. Having a small class ship will make it a lot easier to land here. And all you have to do is land near the crash site and bust that with your SRB. On your encoded runs, take the small ship
I just tried to get the car together, but, you know, that didn't work.
Don't forget to trade out 4 types of encoded that drop here at the Jameson Memorial crash site before heading back.
I survived. That's good enough.
Later, we are top about the worst you can possibly be top. With the exception of Firefighter's Better firmware, which I'll be getting from passing today. That wraps up the encoded loop. It is now time to start the raw material.
I literally came back and told me, I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to.
Which is very close. Nope, I forget to mention it was 90,000 light seconds away. If it's your
haven't.
Make sure you probe the planet again and scan the secrets and have them fly in.
And you killed everyone but Tommy.
Scan the planet, a crash ship will appear in your navigation panel. Lock the destination and then try to find somewhere near
Fuck.
you are going to be able to farm
I will admit, I am a...
tungsten and zirconium from first crates located near the track.
I will admit I am a wimp. I will admit it. I am scared.
There, they can spawn 2 pods of materials, and every pod collected is worth 3 of that type. I generally only farm here when I need only
Okay,
raw materials.
how do you change what character you would be? I don't...
Commanders, this is still a pretty daggone
No.
farming location, considering 2 T5 mats can drop here. Yoink. Here we are at the last cargo rack, and
Oh, thank you!
Same method as the encoded. All you have to do is log out to the main menu, then log back into the game. Alright, that wraps up method 1 for raw materials. Let's head to method 2. In order to do this, they hit 3-6.
Oh, they have some new characters. Oh, they have a lot of new characters.
So make sure you pack a lunch. After you scan the planet with the search for biological sites to land at. Number 5 is...
I have not played this since I originated.
All crystalline clusters in the area will be polonium. There will be boat tons more polonium here than you can ever possibly
Action.
in one trip.
I love that
It
song.
takes about 15 minutes to completely load up on each material that you're after. And there we go. All the polonium is completely stocked up. Our next target is in the same system, planet C1D. Same deal as
I am bad at this.
for biological sites to land at. Number 3 is the best location.
I am literally bad at this.
All crystalline cluster drops in the area will be ruthenium. If you decide to scout out any of the other biological locations, just make sure you pick one with flat ground. Another quick trip, only taking just under 14 minutes to complete.
Okay, a long time ago, I had all of these unlocked. A long time ago.
Which is planet C. Same song and dance as before. Scan the planet with a detailed surface scanner and look for biological sites. Number 5 is the best location. Planet C3B is and all crystal.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm legit scared. I don't wanna. Tavis!
Worth your time, commanders. This was my best run so far at just under 13.5 minutes at the end. Our next location will be the moon.
Oh, I don't wanna. I don't wanna, guys. I don't wanna.
Surface scanner, biological sites, Number 10 is the best location.
I'm a scared little bitch and I'm gonna admit it.
Technetium, however you
I'm a scared little bitch and I admit it.
Notice how uneven the ground is here? Yeah, this isn't the greatest location ever.
Oh god, why is all of us so...
Half of the daggone drop
Okay.
is on the side of the hill. So yeah, there's that.
Oh, I don't want to do this.
Materials we need. Once you get to the out system,
I don't want to do this.
all crystalline cluster drops
I'm a wimp.
will be yttrium. I'm pretty sure you know. So I wanted to take the time to thank Dave from Down to Earth
I am a wimp and I admit it.
his location that he posted, I believe, a couple months ago. So thank you, Dave. This is an awesome place. Number 15 is the best location on this one. I have tried other biological site locations out in the galaxy, and Dave's are the closest we grouped together. They are the best.
Gotta find the others.
This run I was able to wrap up in just slightly over 14 minutes, which is still a big giant bag of wind. Now let's head over to B5C, which is really close. At this point,
Okay.
if you forgot your detailed surface scanner back at Space Stock, I feel bad for you because I have beat the detailed surface scanner in the ground. Biological site number 3 is going to be your best location to land at. B5Cs, we're going to be able to scarf up all your antimony. All crystalline cluster drops in the area will definitely be this type. I always seem to find a way to need antimony, so it feels
Okay,
really
okay.
good.
Saying this now,
Enough of
I have no idea what I'm doing.
for sure. I kicked a decent amount
I'm scared. I don't want to be the first to die again.
At this point, you should be totally loaded with everything but selenium, so there's only...
Not again.
There's another $2 million
This is not okay.
territory when you have full piles of money. To speed up the process, make sure you document the material trader before heading out on this trip. Now that we're back, it's time to down trade all of our tier.
Leave me alone.
If you knock out 2 of these things, you'll have more raw materials and you know what to do with it. Except for selenium, of course, which I'm about to show you. Unfortunately, I lost all the data.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
So I will show you the exact point I go to, and it is within the bubble and very close. There are no known biological sites that are this way.
No, get away from me.
Sites on this. You'll need to find 2.
I don't want to be anywhere near here. I am scared. I am just a little wimp who doesn't want to be here.
There you have it, commanders. This is the fastest, most efficient way to farm all three of
I've got a pipe wrench, and that is it. Hang on. Is there anything over here? Nope, there's nothing over here. Follow me, though. If we can find the battery, or at least find out where the phone is. Get back here! Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Okay, there's the generator. And then go off the door. Lock the back door. I found the battery. Let's go to a car. Look for anything else, like the keys or something. Oh, oh, oh! Come get this! Come get this! In that drawer! In that drawer! Go get it! Go get it! It's the thing for the phone! It's the thing for the phone! Okay, let's go. I'm gonna head to the car. Where's the car? Follow me.
So it is important to remember that it's still the same type of Chinese junk, full of plastic inside and using the same tires for the...
The car's over here. The car's over here. I have the battery! Guys, I have the battery! Oh, do you guys seriously have the car going already? Cool. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you suck! You suck! Okay. Okay, we gotta go. He's here. He's here. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Okay. I think nope, he's coming after us. He's coming after us. He's coming after us. I don't know. But we need to find the fucking boat. We can put the battery in the boat. Or we can find the phone. Or we can find out where the phone is. Here, hang on. Let's see if the phone's... The phone's here, I think. Maybe. Hang on. Or is this just the Tommy house? This is the Tommy house.
Little click on 2. Little click on 3. Nothing on 4. Again, nothing on 1, 2, 3, or 4. There we go. Click out of 1 and you got it open. So, as you saw, it is not terribly hard to pick. Is it enough pick resistance for the street?
Hello?
It might be, but it's
Hello?
certainly not going to stop
Oh, God, please.
picker for very long.
Okay, I called Tommy.
All I have for you today. If you do have any questions or comments about
Let's... Where'd you go?
if you like this
Okay, come on.
video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe.
Let's go see if we can't find the phone.
Always, have a nice day. Thank you.
I don't have a map, sadly. Do you have a map? Okay.
This is the lock.
Okay, it's not in any of these houses. So come back this way. Because you have that piece still, right? Guys, we have... What are you guys doing? Well, there goes that. I'm literally not doing anything. I am literally just not doing anything. They already took my plan. Okay, I admit defeat. I admit defeat. Rip. Rip. Literally. I love those kills. So we had the thing for the phone, we had the car battery, or the battery for anything. I didn't have a map. I hate when I don't have a map. Yeah, that happens. If you can get, someone, I think it's only Tommy that can kill him. You have to get his mask and his mom's sweater. And Tommy has to shoot him. And that's how you kill him. But I called Tommy, so that's a bonus. Oh, hey, look, the other car. The other car. I was wondering where that was.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's incorrect. Contestant number 2, same word.
Now can you punch Falcon?
Jason.
Yeah, they're killing him. They're killing him.
Sorry, that's still not
Come to mom.
Tommy, why aren't you shooting him? Tommy! What the fuck? Why didn't Tommy shoot him? They could have just won. What the fuck?
L-C-O-N-P-A-A-A-A-W?
Oh, no. That's not how... Ah.
Incorrect.
That's so depressing. That's so depressing. Why the fuck did Tommy not shoot? Just gotta love when Tommy's not a great Tommy. I had the car battery, so they're kind of fucked. Unless they want to go find my body. Oh! She's dead. Yep, Tommy's the last one alive. And the cops aren't because he's running away and he's not being great. But Tommy didn't call the cops. He could get the car together, or he could just absolutely run, or he could get the cops, but he needs the thing that your body has. It stuns him. Very short period of time, but it stuns him. He just got himself killed. Tommy, just give up. Give up, Tommy. I was literally just running away from you as fast as I humanly could. That was like literally not okay. Why did you tunnel me in the beginning?
With our flaming fist of question in mind, I demand only one thing.
How did you find me?
Show me your moves. And buckle up, safety is never a joke. Let's go! So, first question, what exactly is happening?
Stop!
Where is that fire coming from? Well, it's not exactly the air that's catching fire, but objects.
Well, yeah, in-game chat makes it more interesting.
Part of the combustion triangle, we see that we need two more things.
He's dead. He's dead. He shouldn't have gone in the water.
Heat and fuel are actually one of the same. It's gloves. So, how do we catch something on fire using leather?
Pretty much. Here it goes. Death.
Actually, they explain pretty
Yoink.
Air is a fluid. Air through the air, the molecules that make up the air will move around your hand.
Everyone died.
Something with a wide surface area, you'll notice that it requires a bit more work.
I had the other car battery. Tavis had the thing for the phone. And I was looking for either a map or something. I haven't played this game in like freaking 3-4 years. And then I called Tommy. So that was a bonus.
In this case, the ship is moving the molecules don't have time to get out of the way, and they start to compress, thereby creating heat. Now, there are a number of things.
I gave up in the end. I was like, I'm not just gonna run a million times over.
He needs to move his fist so fast that the air in front of his fist becomes compressed and creates friction.
Let him.
When the friction creates enough heat to catch fire, he hammers.
If they are like, I'm a wimp.
So, how fast is his fist moving in the Smash games? Looks like we'll need the captain to, quite literally, show us his moves. Captain Falcon is one of the 8 original fighters in Smash, and he's been in every single game since. With the Switch being the most powerful system, it's probably closest to how Nintendo imagines the attack to be, therefore the most accurate rendition to date. But for the sake of crossing all the I's and dotting all the T's, let me explain why we're not incorporating games into our map.
Sequent just had us join a game, so
we see the same thing happening in Melee and in Brawl.
Hang on.
Smash for the Wii U, Impact delay is added, and there's one additional Captain Falcon fist length added to the end. And by the way, can we just start using Falcon fist length as our new standard unit of measurement? Screw metric and imperial, we are all about the Falcon system now.
Hang on.
It sounds cool. Anyways, long story short, in order to keep the frame rate at 60 FPS, animations have to take short.
Hey-o.
Everything's happening so fast anyway, we're given the illusion that the punch is causing the flaming Falcon, when in actuality it's popping up before he has his arm fully extended. But then, my friends, we got Smash Ultimate. Theorists, I kid you not, I nearly cried from the sheer amount of joy that overwhelmed me when I looked at how unbelievably easy Nintendo made it to gather data for this theory. Some theories require insane levels of
Hey guys, sorry.
in-game compasses and trigonometry to measure the distance of a
Here, I'm gonna invite Tavis.
Training mode has a feature that allows you to break
Because
actions
he's my brother and it's kind of our YouTube channel that I'm streaming for.
down the video capture or interpretation. This is in-engine frame rate, giving us 100% accuracy about how fast his fist is actually moving in frames per second. We'll mark the frame in which his fist is fully cocked as frame 1.
The fat guy.
Frame 2, we see the fist across the body.
There we go.
Giving us 3 frames of animation. Using simple division, 3 frames out of 60 frames in a second gives us 0.05 seconds. So now
I'm going back over to party chat. Game chat, I mean. Tav.
Massive 2.03 meters tall.
Tav.
6'8" inches.
Tav.
But in the background,
Tavis.
we can see that he just about perfectly lines up with 2 large squares. This
Tavis.
that 1 large square is going to be
The
equal to 1.
okay, I was like, why the fuck weren't you answering?
The frame-by-frame breakdown of the punch. From frame 1 to 3, we see that his
bitch.
is traveling 3 large squares. And
Anyway, if you want to change, use the left toggle to go over on from your name.
5 seconds. All that's left to do now is to throw in the equation for speed, and we get speed equals 3 meters over 0.05 seconds. Let's do a bit of basic division here, and we get 60 meters a second, or 134.22 miles per hour. That is a pretty impressive speed, but to bring the air around his fist to body temperature, 98.6.
Hang on.
At least 480 miles an hour, roughly 63% the speed of sound. So what is fast enough I'm going to do this. You might want to get out of there. seem like
Fuck
he
audio.
is the thing creating the fire, but here's the thing. Not all of them require motion to activate. In fact, there's one attack where he doesn't move at all. His aerial special has him grabbing opponents, holding them close, and then flipping off of them.
Okay.
Explosion. No fast
Him.
movement whatsoever, but at no point in F-Zero does it show him having key powers or the ability to channel his
Hang on, I'm getting us into the other one.
The anime for this theory. The only time a Falcon Punch is used is in a scene at the end when he
And then I'll...
shadow. So where then is all of this power coming from? Well, shockingly, the answer is from his belt. No joke. If you're like me and didn't know, well, just about anything about Captain Falcon prior to doing 2 weeks worth of research about his games and origin, it may come as a surprise to you to learn that his championship racing belt actually houses the creators of the universe within it. In the game F-Zero GX, Captain Falcon races his nemesis Deathborn in H-Double hockey sticks, wins, and he goes to fuse his light belt with Deathborn's dark belt to create the champion belt, which apparently hold the creators of the universe for reasons.
And light. These two universal forces are condensed in each of our belts.
They say only moms drink Diet Coke. Yes, and she can also send shockwaves through the neighborhood with a look, flip up.
There we go.
Costume in the street and win any argument in 4 words.
Because I said so.
We gonna start the match, guys?
As such, the belt
Oh.
enough energy to hold,
Okay. I didn't even pay attention to that.
turning things into ashes, aka fire. Anyway, this was my reaction to learning Captain Falcon's lore. Who knew that Thanos-level crises were involved in a high-speed racing game? Also, who knew cutscenes could come as cringy as this?
Come on, then. You think you can beat me? No way!
So, suffice it to say, it's probably not a big deal for Captain Falcon to make a few explosions here and there when he could destroy galaxies just by thinking about them. So, does that wrap us up? Because it leaves me in a strange position.
Yeah.
The champion's belt gives
That's his
power
8-bit
and
look.
solve where the fire could be.
I miss 8-bit Jason.
He's not wearing the belt in the Smash games, which means that he's back to just making.
I'm also a Jason
super
fanatic, so...
fast. So let's look at the problem a different way. How fast does he need to go in order to make his punches live AF? Well, theorists, according to information...
If I could die in real life, it would be to Jason.
Leather has an ignition point of 212 Celsius. So all we have to do is get his fist to a speed that generates 212 degrees Celsius or 413 degrees Fahrenheit of friction created from compressed air. Should be easy enough, right? So let's set the stage. Gorgeous day, not a cloud in the sky. Wario picks up a Mr. Saturn and chucks it at an unsuspecting Captain Falcon because why wouldn't you use another living creature to attack another living creature? Normally, Captain Falcon would ignore this kind of thing, but Wario has a bounty on his head. Before he can get away, Captain Falcon cocks his fist back, gathers all of his energy into one explosive motion. So here we go. In order for this to work in 0.05...
Here we go again. I'm going over to game chat for
meters per second.
games.
375 miles an hour to cover that distance of 3 meters. In other words,
See you there?
punching at a speed 2.8 times the speed of sound. Using
Here we go again.
kinetic energy, we find out that this would produce 18,146,535 joules of energy, which translates to 4 kilograms of TNT, enough to blow up a car. But that's not even the most impressive part. Anyone within 67 meters of that punch will be able to feel the force of it going through the ground. In front of his fist would kill you. He's within 1 meter beyond repair. You are so dead in so many ways that you don't even process the fact that there also happen to be flames around it. Yes, it's a good thing they don't abide by actual physics here, because I'm pretty sure they'd nerf that faster than any futuristic sci-fi raving bounty hunter. But hey, that hit different. That's right, Matt Pett is hip and cool and jiggy with it. Is that a phrase that kids use nowadays? I've been listening to a lot of new music recently, thanks in large part to our sponsor for today's episode, Raycon wireless earbuds. Now, a problem that I always seem to have with wireless earbuds is that they've conspired with big Bluetooth to make sure that they never connect to my phone the first time. But with my Raycon ear...
This is where I admit I'm a wimp and I'm actually terrified of this game.
Peggy 12.
Humankind, we look at how religion shaped history, sometimes in amazing ways, sometimes in other ways. We want religion to reflect this to the inner. We depend on you to craft a deeper identity for your civilization, but also providing a way for you to influence your people in the neighboring countries.
Me and Tav are gonna be in the game chat if you guys need us.
Now, religion evolves over the course of the game. It's volatile at first, with one religion for every civilization.
Oh. Oh no, guys, I can't play Jason. I've never been good at playing Jason. I literally suck.
So once your population has grown enough, you're able to found your first religion. And then as the number of followers of that religion grows, you can add new tenets to the religion which add bonuses. You can also adopt historical religions in order to gain access to additional holy sites. Territories generate faith based on civic.
I don't know where the fuck I'm going, so we're just gonna...
This faith is then used to spread your religion across the map. So if a territory is producing more faith than its neighbours, then after a few turns, those territories, those neighbouring territories, will convert to your religion. You should note, though, that this can...
Well then...
Each civilization has a state religion. If enough followers of a different religion are present within your borders, you can choose to adopt that religion as your state religion. There'll be impacts on stability, so either bonuses or penalties based on what proportion of your population follows your state religion. So you want to go along.
Okay, let's make it a little easier.
You know how I was talking about that thing where everybody puts the word butt in their fucking YouTube video?
Busy at the moment.
Now it's gonna be
Okay. Peekaboo! I freaking hate how slow this Jason is. I've never played Jason before, so all of y'all are probably gonna survive. Just letting you know. Okay, can we talk about how these characters are like the wimpiest things I've ever heard? Oh, good to know. Oh. Don't know how to do this, apparently. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's this house. Okay. That's that. Okay.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another industry.
Hi!
Exciting one. No Man's Sky has got another major update. It's the 13th one to the game, it's called Origins, and it's the latest in a pretty busy year for Hello Games. It's one that's also seen them, of course, publish the last...
I honestly don't know how to grab you, so... There we go! Okay, now I know.
In a similar way to how No Man's Sky did. So, with today's question, we want to basically ask and find out how their redemption arc is going, and what's actually happened since the good.
Why do you guys try to... Like, I never understood the whole hitting Jason thing.
And what is up? Well, today we're going to find out, and also, No Man's Sky's design language is quite gorgeous, and you can actually learn a lot of how to think like that. No Skillshare, today's sponsor, where, for a limited time, you'll get a free trial. Let's just kind of what's not after that. Now, we've talked about productivity things a lot, so instead today, let's talk about something that you can go and make with all those new productivity skills. It is logo design. And look at the screen. Look at the review. They're that high.
Hey! I'm literally doing this just because I literally know I won't get them.
That's something I think is rather fitting for what is being built as the version 3.0 update, where basically the situation is, right, the game has actually changed a fair bit since launch systems and things like that, but the universe itself has stayed largely similar. Games are therefore saying that this is called Origins because it's a bit of a fresh start. It's just a lot more to the fundamentals of the universe, and that's really what they've done. So the technical groundwork for this has been 18 months in making, and the team have mathematically doubled the variety and diversity of like the planet generation in the universe. And hey, they've even added sandworms. Yeah, for the first time since that reveal, so they kind of should be now. If you've played the game, then I think you will almost instantly see how much better the terrain generation is, especially since launch, and especially when you compare the new Origins planets to the older generated ones.
Come on! Come on!
It's quite the experience. So, millions of new planets using their
Come on!
tech that includes new colors and dramatic landscapes is another thing where basically that's a lot of tweaking the terrain generation algorithm. Stuff that I find pretty interesting because terrain generation was actually what I
Piss me off.
Project University. Also, volcanoes, firestorms, tornadoes, lightning, meteors, gravitational anomalies, and more. There's also richer diversity of life.
Bye-bye!
Alien fauna, with bugs.
That's one down.
As well, which more gameplay associated with them. Also, the clouds.
I killed someone.
I mean, it's a night and day difference.
Yeah.
There's also other
Kill
things,
for
like there's
mother.
archive buildings to explore. There's new
Yeah.
things like buildings. So basically, right, it's more missions, more stuff, more exploring.
Hi.
Actual planets themselves.
Bye-bye.
Amount of changes, and the current players of the game, if you're interested in just
They
what actually is,
deserve to
we'll
die,
get pretty soon in this video.
Make
Those
them
players seem to
suffer.
be over the moon. Now, there have been other things as well, and there's a bit of a UI refresh, though, to be honest with you, the UI still does feel like designed by aliens in my experience when I hopped onto it last night. Basically, the point here is there's been so much change to the core of the universe that
Let's
the
just-
experienced players do seem to be fairly interested in this. Now, what I think matters a lot more, though, is that this has a massive multiplier effect when put in combination with past updates. So, the universe is not reset or anything like that. This clicks into people's existing progression, and that's progression that I think has been a lot more rewarding as of late. So, past updates, let's rock it through. You've got Desolation, that had horror-like derelict freighters to explore.
Well then, I see how it is.
The Exomech one gave people another type of progression. Their, on-planet utility plus other tweaks. The Living Ship update, well, that gave people a new type of organic starship they could basically develop, so that's another.
Damn it. Okay, guys, that's a lot harder than it looks, I promise.
Update that deepened the starship progression. It added in the salvaging of ships. Update.
You know what? I'm not messing with you.
Revamped the space map. And basically, it did a whole bunch of UI and quality of life work. As an example, the Personal Refiner is a pretty good example of that. A lot better for quality of life. And then, of course, before that, you've got No Man's Sky Beyond last year. The last
come back here.
This game on this channel. But the point here, right, is that they actually work
Oh,
on the bundle.
that's a good perk to be using.
And then they added in more systems like the exosuit or exos, the living ships and all of that jazz, and a little bit more like the deeper base building. For me, like if you could get like a little bit of Satisfactory in there, I'd really be down for it. But basically, they've done all of that. And now, upon that building block of the game systems, reward loops, etc., being in a better place, now what's in the universe? And I can say that, like, my initial new player experience, it is vastly better than what it was the last time that I hopped back into the game. And that certainly is a good thing. So with that said, let's talk about the direction of No Man's Sky and basically what's going to be happening with this game and how Hello Games are actually developing it. So, the goal with Origins, of course, is to alter the core of the game, the universe, but without disrupting the overall feel of the game as has been established by the past raft of updates. Now, the original patch plan for this game was actually to have lots of smaller updates, but that's something that basically didn't work because, well, the game was banjaxed at launch, right? That's why they had to focus
Finally!
on full releases like Next and Foundations. And then after that, they've only been recently able to focus on like the more compartmentalized updates like the ones that we covered earlier. Now, an interesting tidbit here that we found is actually rooted in Sean Murray's distaste of sequels. Now, the story there is he worked at Criterion and basically said working on burnout sequels was just never as fun.
Come here.
On the first one. So, with No Man's Sky, they just want to keep on making it, right? They can focus on making new stuff instead of, revisiting the whole
Wait
game
a
that's
second.
slightly
What was that
different
sound?
for a sequel. And I think that is something that a lot of gamers actually
No, it's fine.
want. And I think the prime example of that is a very different game.
As long as I kill a couple of you, it's honestly fine with me.
Really quite good. Then Destiny
Because
just sort of get away with much of the progress that Destiny 1 made during its life.
Finally!
That's obviously a prime example of where a sequel does not make
I've never done this kill. I want to see it.
Guy is basically evolving in this way. I do have to wonder. It seems like the Origins update involved a lot of engineering, a lot of new code, and I do then have to wonder.
Oh, Tommy!
Stage 4, well, more deep exploration and universe stuff as we go into
Come here.
updates that I'm sure
It's going to take me a while to get you, and I know this.
V3. I'm actually now pretty excited to see what V3.1 is going to be. Let's talk about the state of No Man's Sky, one of the, I guess, few free live services. Short of putting money into their merch store, there's not much of a way to actually give
Tommy!
that they make, which probably means that it's one of the best live service games that's going on right now, right? I mean, it's free and it's developed with its audience's needs in mind.
Yep, that's what I wanted. Thank you. So that's only one down.
Lime juice and that cilantro, and it just brings out those flavors. It's very tender. When you're cutting it, it's tender. When you're eating it, it's tender.
I mean, the recent updates have been strong, and they have actually shown a pretty solid with the audience. In many ways, this to me feels like, you know, the opposite of, say, the Avengers live service, you know, just money wheel.
Okay.
Now, of course, we should be realistic here. No Man's Sky has always been a commercial success.
Okay.
With the refunds, they made a massive amount of money from that game. And, of course, they did lose a lot of people.
Oh, Tommy!
A lot of mind share. And that means they're in the stage where updating the game does make them revenue, as it will draw up interest and drive more sales. Now, I'd say overall, the prevailing opinion from all of this
come for
is
me,
the game
Jason.
has
Don't let them
redeemed
take
Oh. That's not okay. You guys are going for the kill.
I've passed the core audience of this game. I mean,
I'm not letting that happen. You know that, right?
They're less than subtle, right? Because they were in the first trailer, but obviously not in the game. And I think that's the perfect segue into actually talking about how many people are actually playing this game. Hello Games actually say that it's more popular in 2020 than ever because of the
Goodbye.
and things like Xbox Game Pass. So,
Bye-bye.
I decided to take a
What the fuck?
and try
Why didn't it let me kill you?
Pencil numbers are hard, but we do at least know there was 1 million people via Game Pass. Now, Steam actually bumped up to 35k peak players with this update, which really isn't massively impressive, and it's not as high as previous updates. Over time, actually, the peaks that have came from
Where'd you
these
go?
updates have decreased
They're over there.
even more the more major updates. So you would then think the game's actually becoming less relevant. Well, I would say in terms of the actual health of the game, when you start to look at the monthly averages and medians, it's a lot more interesting. So, this is me doing the average of the monthly averages. In 2018, that average of averages was 5,403 players. 2019, 5,109. And the 2020 average is 7,356.
Nope, I have to kill you. Sorry.
More interesting is the median. See, using a median, it does somewhat help
Okay.
the impact of peaks. And I think that's something that is pretty useful for actually getting a gauge of the general long-term players of this game. So, in 2018, that median was 2,057. In 2019, it was 3,100.
Okay, another pocket knife. I'm not a big fan of that.
So you can see that the median of the average monthly players for the year has really been going up. Now, remember...
Not a big fan of that.
Right, those ones that I just quoted, those do not include the Origins patch launch. So 2020 is probably doing slightly better than those numbers would suggest.
Not a big fan.
Those might look quite small to you. Obviously, the peak numbers are a fair...
Where are the last ones?
A bit larger, but I just felt, yeah, the one that's just the most sensible for the long-term health of the game. And I think what this all overall tells us is that the very diligent and increasingly
I don't know.
have been working for No Man's Sky and Hello Games. I think you then combine that with Xbox Game Pass, and I think it is safe to say that No Man's Sky is basically at the top of its game and is extremely successful. We've talked about the game No Man's Sky, but what about Hello Games, right? Well, they actually say they're very happy with how it's going, which is obviously not surprising given all we've said in this video. Now, they're also working on their next project, but they have learned their lessons, and they have said
God, this is so weird. I hate this map thing. Is
they
weird.
did, of course, have the last Campfire. That was a smaller launch, very different type of game. They did feel the need to make it clear, though, that their next game is, as they put it, quote, another huge, ambitious game like No Man's Sky. Now, we may not get to hear for a while, given the ambition that seems to be here, but I do imagine it'll do better when it comes to its launch date. I think they've learned a lot, and I think they're, well, I'm pretty sure we actually do know they're a significantly larger team than they were when they were actually shipping No Man's Sky. Now, as we move this out to the sort of industry and audience side of things, I think that's where it gets interesting, because
the radio.
About No Man's Sky and passing
it fucked with me.
very hostile towards it still, based on the launch situation.
Damn.
Perhaps if they've not seen the Ingoodening of No Man's Sky video by Internet Historian. So the people who just know of it just because of the big disaster that it was, I think there's still a lot of negativity coming from them, and that is understandable because it is predicated off the entire shit show that was the launch of that game. Now that said, those who actually have
got away.
date with that game do generally seem to be, I would say, over the moon with No Man's Sky. I actually would say that there's probably no amount of money.
I honestly don't know where they are.
Could lead to marketing that is or would be as effective as Internet Historians. I'd say fairly realistic.
I honestly didn't know where the last ones were.
How well work this game, suffice to say. Overall, though, I would say that
under the bed.
I would say that
whoever the fuck grabbed Mom's sweater, I literally, as soon as I heard that, I was like, okay, time to kill Tommy.
The statistics. And I think when you actually compare them to other groups, I think it's safe to say that they've done more to earn people's trust back than almost AAA.
So
right? I think that's something you can almost say for sure. They could have taken the money, they could have ran it, but they didn't. So,
do this. Anyone in the party that I'm in, I'm leaving. I'm going to kind of let some of my people from my stream join in.
Significantly more reasonable launch. I think they know they have however many millions and can just afford to take their time and really do something that will blow people's minds in a way that's not predicated on a bit of a false hype cycle, which absolutely was what No Man's Sky was upon its launch. So yeah, to close this one off, I mean, it's an interesting situation, isn't it? This game has came such a long way from its launch. Its launch was an absolute shit show. I was so, very just like, I love Terrain Generation, but man, this is not a good game. That was my experience at launch. The Origins update, though, is, I mean...
Cryo me.
I think it's pretty damn cool.
I'm going to invite you, I guess.
And, you get some of those crazy situations that they're teasing, like the lightning. I haven't met all of those yet, but just knowing that they're out there, yeah, it does actually make it a more interesting
Once I
certainly that was a big problem.
quickly figure out how.
It's just different brands of the same sort of hipster album cover.
Give me 1 second.
Loving the soundtrack of that game. But
I think I have to add you as a friend first.
Samey. But now I do feel like they're getting to a far better place with their universe. Overall, the cautionary tale of No Man's Sky still does exist, and they still have paid a price for that. But personally, I will say that I do think Hello Games should be commended for their efforts in actually trying to right those wrongs. Wrong has happened or incurred. Back in time and change. The only thing you can
I have no idea if this is you.
And try to work as hard as you can to fix the problem you've made. And more than any other studio I've really heard of that recently, I think they've been doing that. So fair play to them. I actually do think they deserve the success that they're currently experiencing. So, there you go, that's that situation. Now, if you would like to learn some fun design skills by Aaron Draplin, then hey, hit up Skillshare in that link down below. 2 free months of premium, it's pretty damn sweet.
Okay, I sent the invite to Cryo me.
Yeah, they do help out both of our channels. They've been a very long time supporter of all this. We thank them for that. I thank you for watching this video. With that said, I will.
Well, I'm going to be inviting you to the new one, so... It was. I think I friend requested them. Hang on, let me make sure I did. Almost. I almost did. Hang on, I need to go do that.
Guys, welcome.
Cryomi, if you want to join us, now's the time.
Bob, and I'm starting a brand new gameplay series in normal mode. I've got another series going in.
We'll give you a couple minutes, but until then, until then,
No Man's Sky,
you're gonna have to
brand new series. Now, this will be part tutorial, part playthrough, part Bob doing dumb stuff, and part that's what she said jokes. So, guys, I hope you enjoy. I'll try to teach as I go, and we'll have fun and we'll play. I want to explore new ways to make money. I actually started this series yesterday and played for 5 or 6 hours, and I just hated
until you join, me and Tavis are gonna join up another match.
So I started it over, and I got up to 100 million or so in 5 hours, but it wasn't fun. It just wasn't fun, and I didn't want to make a series out of something that wasn't fun for me. So we're going to do something a little bit different. So, all right,
we'll figure it out.
We're just starting. I don't know what you're doing here, Bob. So if you're brand new, motion mode stops time. Okay? Man, these trees look awesome. So what I'm doing in photo mode is I'm looking for a sodium plant because there's one up there. There's going to be one closer. We're going to run up the hill. So first thing we want to do is get ferrite dust. Ferrite dust is rocks, and we got to fix our steamer. Now the first little bit of the game, you're kind of hamstrung by the tutorial. You got to do what it says.
How did you not know I was the killer?
I'm all mad that I haven't yet. And then it tells me to go get rocks.
No!
Get rocks.
I was literally killing you guys. Like, these people who are stupid and just running in circles. I was like, you do know, you guys get tired. Jason does not. My brain was being like, why are these people being so stupid and not running away from me? Like, run away. Stop running in circles. I'm going to kill you.
Recharge hazard protection.
And then I put around the cars and by the phone. I didn't care if you guys called in Tommy. I would just kill him. And I did kill him.
Alright, so let's go this way. Go get our ship because our hazard protection...
Yeah, the only way to kill Jason is if you have Tommy and Mom's sweater and a gun or a machete.
Now, if you are in a different mode than normal...
Only two ways.
You're going to be experiencing this and you're going to have to go a lot faster. If it's your first time, I'd recommend normal mode. And watch out for fall damage.
Cause it does.
Because, it's a thing. My hazard protection is almost out.
Shut up.
Make it, but I really don't want to use more sodium. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Run, run, dude. Faster, faster. Yeah.
Also, anyone that can... oh, wait, I'm not in game chat. Hang on. Oh, maybe I am in game chat. Never mind.
Alright. Text here. Atlas connection. Intermittent.
Anyone that can hear me...
Offline. Pulse engine. Offline. I find myself alone on a strange world.
I have
no memory of how I got here. No sense
me and Travis down there.
To recognize me.
Yawn. Are streaming, so...
I am not dead yet, and this ship is a lifeline out to the stars. Read the log. Unavailable. Why don't you give me that?
Also, Travis, you should go into your settings and put mute copyright music.
Repair ship systems. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. Alright, so it hasn't started recharging.
If you go to settings and go to audio, you can mute copyrighted music.
There it goes. Now it's charging. And it charges pretty quick. So let's take a look at what we have. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move this technology. You hover over it, you can move it over here.
Yep, Cryomi didn't join, so they're lost, I guess. Wish you would have joined us. It would have been fun to meet one of our followers.
So what we want is we need carbon, we need oxygen, we need ferrite dust, sodium, and dihydrogen. Sodium nitrate is a form of sodium, condensed carbon is a form of carbon. Rusted metal will be refined once we get the refiner into ferrite dust, and we're going to need lots of to make metal platings because freaking everything needs metal plating.
Hologram and Diane 472.
I'm going to follow along the tutorial, but I'm going to jump in and out, and I'm going to do it my own style a little bit as well.
Okay.
Let's grab a few things. There's always a little...
Travis has been killer, I've been killer, and we've both been survivor multiple times. So, we're going to make this probably our last match for a minute.
I don't know that there's sandworms, but there's big freaking worms that jump around, and they scare the crap out of you.
I almost killed everyone. Everyone was hiding underneath the bed. I was like,
What the heck? What the heck's going on? So, alright, see metal plate. I need to make the metal plate.
God damn. I'm salty at that.
Slap that bad boy there, and then we're going to need to get...
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, Scarefest! Naked.
It's going to give us a map of how to get there.
That's not what I wanted to see.
Before it does that, I'm going to skip ahead and go into my multi-tool because we know how to make the analysis visor, we just haven't done it yet. And we need one carbon nanotube.
Love you.
To do it. Bam. So we make that.
I'm scared of this game.
Bam, bam. Now we have an analysis visor. It's going to prompt us to do this after we finish the next stage, but, you know, come on. We can do it now. Let's go ahead and do it now. Now you can
I'm scared.
Stuff. You'll get units, and
God
then you're going to get a secondary element. Okay, so this one says carbon and then question mark analyze. So this just has one element, this has two. So
I haven't gotten to see
element, and then once I get that,
the
if I know
intro.
what it is, I'll be able to get it now when I mine this tree. So I'll get two elements instead of just one. Now that's a big deal, especially on these frozen planets, because a lot of these rocks,
what am I gonna do?
The one I just scanned, are going to have dioxide in them. The other thing scanning does is it makes you a few bucks. And you can turn all that scanned data into nanites a little bit later on. Now I really want my terrain manipulator, but I won't get that till the next planet. So I'm going to scan a few things, and then we will get our map and go to the next part. Found a rock that has dioxide in it.
There we go.
So I scanned it, and the secondary element is dioxide. I got 13. So I can come here and go to recharge, hazard protection. Oh, sorry, it's not hazard protection, it's life support. Come on, Bob. So dioxide will charge life support, so I can throw that in there in lieu of oxygen. And that's really good because you're going to use oxygen as a building material for a couple things for early game. Okay. I thought that was the same rock. You'll find rocks that look the same, even trees, but they're going to be different makeup. So that one has carbon in it. You don't have to scan every one, but damn it, it seems like you do. Now you're going to recharge your mining beam with carbon, so make sure you're getting some carbon in the beginning too, not just getting rocks and stuff. You want to make sure you have carbon, because if you run out of carbon in your mining beam, you're going to have to go punch a tree, Minecraft style. And the way you do that, you just come up to a tree and you whack it. You'll get a few carbon, and then you can charge your laser and get. So, pro tip: make sure you have carbon, or you're going to be Minecraft style on a tree. All right, so I'm going to grab the map out of here. Oh wait, hold on. Did I even get this stuff in? I didn't get my goodies. Pop those goodies. All right, that hydrogen jelly, that's sweet. We're going to need one of those to repair our ship or something in just a minute. Remember? Okay, and is that everything? Alright, I'm going to grab this thing. It should have some slime or goop in it. And we've got some sodium and nanites. Nanites are a form of currency. You've got nanites, units, and quicksilver, and those are going to appear in your menu when you hit tab in your inventory menu. Nanites are used for buying technology upgrades. Quicksilver is used for buying like fun items, skin type things. Alright, fresh iteration generated, anomaly containment prepared, broadcast. Broadcast received, traveler anomaly detected, anomaly is compliant. Position log, system integrity scan initialized. Well, it's a compliant little anomaly for now.
You know what I wish I had on that bed?
Here inside the beacon's housing, as well as its distress broadcast unit, contains a planetary
BB?
God.
Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing, so kill me, please. I honestly don't know what I'm doing.
D.
What?
I'm dying for right now.
That was entertaining when I had... Fuck.
Thank you very much. So we're going to plot our route, and it's going to show us right there is where we're heading. That's going to give us the hermetic seal. Now, when we start heading in that direction, it's going to trigger a storm. The storm is going to test our hazard protection and make sure that we understand that we've got to pay attention to the elements.
Okay.
So, am I fully charged? I hope so, because I wasn't paying attention.
So that was
So we're going to run. Yeah,
the Jinx.
And we're going to run and...
Okay, let's see if Tavis wins, but this is definitely the last match.
Super concerned about it. Oh, look, shooting stars. Did you see that? Oh, nice. So I'm going to grab some stuff as I go. Now, if you're in survival or permanent, you need to be running full sprint, punch jump, the whole 9 yards. Get over there fast, because you will die. Alright, so if you don't know the punch jump, you're going to melee, which is Q on PC. I think it's LB on Xbox. I'm not sure on PlayStation, probably the same thing. And so you do that, and then you immediately use your jetpack. No. But make sure you don't do that off a hill, or you will fall and crash and die. Going between jetpacking and running, as my stamina returns from running, then I am using my jetpack and vice versa. So here's the storm. The sodium. The storms look freaking a lot scarier now. I don't think they do any more damage, but man, they sound and look rough.
Oh my god.
Holy smokes.
What happened?
I'm not going to my ship. Oh god. Oh, okay.
You dumb!
And I still took a little bit of damage, but we're going to be okay. So,
go call Jason.
My sodium, because I'm doing okay. I haven't got time to grab this before I go inside and recharge. So
go call the cops! Call the cops!
Some more?
When you're interacting.
Oh,
Alright, so let's go in here.
Oh, Tavis is dead.
Grab the hermetic seal.
Tavis is dead.
There's one left. Entry follows. No one is making this recording in case is leaving behind is in the fabricator. This might be of some use. Visor damaged. Can't find ship. Recover supplies. Alright. The log finishes and the machine whirs to life, spitting out supplies. I have the hermetic seal. I need to repair my ship. Whoever it was that left it, perhaps they found themselves in the same situation. Yeah.
Hey, Tavis.
So the storm is still going on. You can see the storm still on. But now that we're fully charged again,
you finally died.
Check the other one. See what.
I got to the frickin' phone box and I died there. No. You ran into my body.
That's crap, guys. Hey, that's crap.
And they had the phone thing there. People already left with the car, and I was like, fuck.
I've already done it.
Oh my god.
And I had a car. No, not a car. I had, like, the battery for the fucking thing. The gas was there. I had a gun, and the phone thing I was put in, but Jason popped up as soon as I got there, so I was like, okay, just kill me. I'm not gonna try and run.
Now these can't get.
And they have the sweater, so they might be able to kill him.
Gotten through breaking into manufacturing facilities. It's not a micro. Now, so this case,
no, it's already too late. Jason's dead. Jason is dead. Killed with an axe. Because Tommy is the main character, dude. He's the one that kills fucking Jason every time. They went by the movies.
Alright, now what I'm looking for in caves, historically
I am.
Cobalt.
Me and you have got to have a marathon someday, bro.
And get a whole bunch of cobalt, flip the cobalt, and make the money. I did that a little bit.
I own all of them.
You need basically, I don't know, 4 or 5 stacks of 10,000 of cobalt to make it worth starting to flip. And
yeah, I've seen all of them. Anyway, that was our last match.
Hours. And that's just not fun gameplay for me. So I'm going to mine a little bit of it. I'm going to spend probably 5 or 10 minutes doing this.
Okay, guys. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
1,400 cobalt.
And I guess I'll see you guys some other time. Join us more for our Scarefest. We've got a bunch of games set up for you. Yeah.
Right click to zoom in.
We've got Until Dawn. I will be doing that one. I'll probably put it into 1 or 2 episodes because it's super easy. There's Dying Light, and then the next episode of my Thief, I'll go to the fucking asylum. The most terrifying part of the game is the asylum. All these things crawling around an empty insane asylum. That's just terrifying. Then me and Tavis will be doing The Forest tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll be a first for me.
I beat The Forest, but I played it on happy mode, meaning nothing was trying to kill me.
Oh, no. We need stuff to kill us.
Then you better fucking listen to me.
Hey, so long as you ain't barking orders like a drill sergeant, then yes, I'll listen to you.
No, we know I'm gonna be barking orders. Shut up. Then Tavis is gonna be playing The Order 1886, Limbo. Me and Tavis at some point will be doing World War Z together. Update and stuff is done with it. He's gonna be doing Z Army, Soma, and then Tavis also decided to do FNAF for some odd reason. I'm kidding.
Because that stupid game gets me almost every time.
And then Vampire, Tavis will also be doing. And then Tavis decided to do Alien Invasion with a mic.
Isolation.
Whatever.
There's a difference.
And then, as a fun little bonus, the end of our Scarefest, Tavis will be playing Resident Evil 7 VR.
In VR.
Yep, VR.
Yes, I will. The end of Scarefest will start the beginning of my drinking game of Resident Evil 7 VR due to the mass of people that decided to vote on it in one of the Pumpkinhead's Outlast drinking games. So.
And if you guys are lucky, I might pull out some games I have hiding. I don't know yet.
Grab a few more materials before we head out.
Well, I don't know. Like, No Nori Games isn't a horror game, but it's got puzzles and it's got. I don't know.
If you want to play Amnesia, go ahead and have at it.
Fuck that! Fuck that. Fuck it.
I ain't doing it. That thing honestly irritated me when I tried.
I'm scared of that kind of shit. I can barely play the scary games I do play. Anyway, guys, that's it for our Friday the 13th Scarefest. We might play Friday the 13th again some other time, because it's actually a really fun game, and I finally got Tavis to join in.
And I got to kill you.
I got to kill you.
I killed you first.
Because you were killer first. Fucker. Anyway, that's it for this time. I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.
So now we should get a frequency source. Identify yourself.
That is not the button I need to push. Sorry, guys.